Suboxone clinics near me that accepts Medicaid. Opioid use disorder, also known as OUD or opioid addiction, is a severe health condition that involves physical and psychological dependence on opioid drugs, be it prescription medications, heroin, oxycodone, or other illicit substances. OUD has plagued Americans for years since the rise of prescription painkiller abuse, with overdose deaths at an all-time high. According to the National Library of Medicine, around 3 million Americans have OUD, and opioid-related deaths were more than 71,000 in 2021. However, it is not all doom and gloom. As discouraging as the numbers are, effective treatments are available to help those suffering from OUD. In fact, the Department of Health and Human Services has reported that 1.27 million Americans are receiving medication-assisted treatment, or MAT. MAT treats OUD by combining behavioral therapy with FDA-approved medications such as Suboxone. But there is one problem. Suboxone and MAT can be expensive for many people. The American Addiction Center reports that the financial restrictions of a patient can significantly impede their ability to get the treatment they need, despite having the desire to do so. In other words, the high cost of treatment has become a barrier to recovery for many people. Fortunately, programs like Medicaid can help people get the treatment they need. And nowadays, many Suboxone clinics accept Medicaid as a form of payment. It makes it easier for those seeking treatment to get the help they need without compromising their financial security. But the question is, how do I find a Suboxone clinic near me that accepts Medicaid? This video will discuss the process and provide you with the resources necessary to find a Suboxone clinic that accepts Medicaid near you. Let's get started. As mentioned earlier, Suboxone is an FDA-approved medication used to aid in the recovery of OUD. The two active ingredients in Suboxone are buprenorphine, a milder opioid that helps reduce cravings and withdrawal symptoms, and naloxone, which prevents people from misusing the drug by blocking the effects of potent opioids such as heroin. Suboxone is safe and effective in treating OUD, with several studies suggesting it can reduce opioid cravings and increase the chances of long-term recovery. That is why it is one of the medications used in MATs. However, like any other MAT, Suboxone must be taken correctly to reap its benefits. It is crucial to find a certified Suboxone clinic near you that can help manage your medication and provide the best care possible. Suboxone clinics are specialized medical facilities that provide Suboxone treatment to patients struggling with opioid addiction. Suboxone clinics have medical professionals specifically trained in Suboxone treatment. Doctors and nurses can provide individualized care and treatment plans, as well as access to counseling, support groups, and other resources that can help you in your recovery. When visiting a Suboxone clinic, expect a certified Suboxone doctor to assess your condition and determine if Suboxone is right for you. If it is, you can then discuss the available options and come up with a plan of action. Your doctor will also provide instructions on taking your medication correctly and monitoring your progress over time. They may also refer you to other resources such as individual counseling, support groups, or even inpatient treatment if necessary. The short answer is yes. Medicaid does pay for Suboxone treatment. The exact cost of the medication and treatment will depend on your state's specific Medicaid program and your plan's coverage. In general, all states are required to cover Suboxone in their Medicaid programs as part of the Affordable Care Act. However, you must check with your state's Medicaid program to ensure your plan covers Suboxone before seeking treatment. Suppose you haven't registered for Medicaid's program yet. In that case, you may need pre-approval for specific treatments or medications like Suboxone. So, check with your state's Medicaid program to find out what is covered and its pre-approval requirements. Once you have approval, you can start looking for a Suboxone clinic that accepts Medicaid near you. Healthcare.gov is a government-owned website that can provide state-specific information about Medicaid coverage and help determine if you are qualified for coverage. There is also helpful information on registering for Medicaid in your state to get the coverage you need. If you already have coverage, you can then start looking for a Suboxone clinic near you that accepts Medicaid. Finding a Suboxone clinic that accepts Medicaid is easier thanks to Suboxonedoctor.com. Our free online directory provides comprehensive listings of Suboxone clinics near you that accept Medicaid. Enter your zip code or city to find a list of clinics in your area that offer Suboxone treatment and accept Medicaid. You can filter your search by distance, services offered, office hours, and more. All listings in our directory are verified and up to date to ensure you get the best care possible. We also provide information on each clinic, such as their contact information, location, office hours, and more. You can even read reviews from other patients to better understand what to expect when you visit the clinic. Financial barriers should never be a reason you can't get the help you need for your OUD. Thanks to Medicaid coverage, you can now access Suboxone treatment without worrying about the costs. If you are ready to take the next steps in your recovery, visit our website to find a list of Suboxone clinics near you that accept Medicaid. Before committing, don't forget to ask questions and ensure you feel comfortable with their treatment program before committing. With the right help and support, you can start your journey toward a healthier and happier life.